And good evening, everybody, and welcome. We are live. Simcade is back from its mid-season break, and we're back with some F1 2022. I'm joined by Ninja. How are you, my friend?
Hello, hello, hello. Looking forward to this tonight. We
So,
love a bit of Spa.
tonight's track is Spa. In a second, we'll jump over to Crofty, who'll tell us a bit more about Spa before we get straight in. So, actually, we'll do that now because the guys just started the lobby up. So, we'll quickly jump over to Crofty, and then we'll come straight back here, if that is all right with you, Ninja.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just adjusting my mic so I sound a little bit better.
Based in the Ardennes countryside, Spa hosted its first Grand Prix back in 1925. This historic track is loved by our drivers and fans alike. So it's a warm welcome from the Belgium Grand Prix. So here we are once again, ready to go racing through the Ardennes forest. 4.35 miles of long straights, fast corners and massive elevation changes. It makes this not only one of the most exciting circuits on the calendar, but one that makes for some consistently high quality racing as well. Simply put it, there's no place quite like it.
And thank you very much for that, Crofty. So we're back. So tonight, it is dry. It is going to be dry. There's no playing God tonight. We're full dry, right?
Yes, we are full dry.
Thank the Lord.
With a few other little changes due to some certain issues with the game at the minute. There's no safety car
Yeah, I have been reading this. Yeah.
enabled, and there's also no formation lap.
No formation lap.
No, because both of them are causing issues with desync
Okay.
and also just bugging out. So,
Which is something that we are trying to get around the desync, isn't it? Because it's still very prominent.
yeah.
Right.
It is. I'm looking down the teams. Who is missing a driver?
Aston. I don't see one Aston on the grid.
Only one Aston, so it's the other Aston Martin. Who is? Yeah, they are missing a driver, so it is that. So I'm hoping that they might have another driver coming in for that.
Right. Okay.
Okay, and then we'll have a full grid.
So I have been seeing again everybody putting in the practice, which has been great to see. I heard that you supported a lobby this afternoon. There were a couple of people that were practicing. Yeah,
they were quite close. A lot of the fast guys. There's only like 8/10 between them.
Well, we're just on board with Vita as he just is about to come into the last sector to start flying lap. What are we expecting for lap times then? Who set down the benchmark in the?
I think Dodo did a high 143, maybe a low 144. Did he get into the 140? I think he did get into the 143s. So, which is quite quick, even in like race trim.
Right. Okay.
So
we are looking for some pretty decent pace then. We do have a couple of newcomers tonight. I've seen in the lobby. We have Danny and Kilometers. That's an easy name.
Kilometers. Yeah.
Well, is it kilometers? Because kilometers is not spelled like that, is it?
I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. I'm not sure. You're asking someone whose English is just not there all the time, you know.
Because you're not English.
Yeah. We also have Adam Link as well. So.
Yep. Oh, he did race in the mid-season break, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah.
It's possible he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. That was a different person.
Oh, was it?
That was
too many different people.
Yes. There's been an influx of drivers over the mid-season break.
Oh dear.
It's coming all in, and we'll have more next week, I feel.
Okay.
There's a certain Stevie Mac is back.
We're getting treated to a bit of Stevie.
And he's been given a seat for the rest of the season.
Right, okay.
Which, in hindsight now, is a bit of a bad thing, because he's joining Dodo, so that's a strong team.
Oh, it is. Oh dear.
But
I think we might have just brought the game ourselves.
Yeah.
So, hello to everybody in chat as well. I didn't mention that. I know we have Craig and Gibbo in chat at the moment with Stevie himself.
I think we mention this every week, but why is Craig not racing?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
So, as for benchmarks, V2 does set a 145 dead, which in race true, I wouldn't suspect to be too bad. It gets out of the way there. As there we go, Dodo.
Yeah.
That's in a 143.1.
We could see someone dip into the 142s.
Yep. With
And
Mans being
by someone, we could see Dodo dip into the 142s.
Mans being a full second behind him.
Yeah.
It's just showing that this man is unbelievable. Is he going to make it 6 for 6?
He has the pace, but you know, earlier Cornish was right on the button as well, so he's not too far away from him.
Let's just jump on board with Cornish. I think he's just ending the first sector and coming up to the second. As he's taking Simi's corner right now. For everybody who doesn't know, we did rename this corner Simi's corner because he has a lot of incidents here.
I think it was that big, massive save that he did.
And there has been a coming together between Gibbo and Kilometer, which has given Gibbo a 5-second penalty.
That's interesting. That's on the very flat left-hander coming into the bus stop. So, was he on a hot lap? He must have been on a hot lap.
Yes, it was, yeah.
Yeah. Was Kilometer maybe slowing down to get ready for his hot lap or something? I don't know.
Maybe, as Cornish just tried to finish the lap. And it doesn't look too far off, or 144.3, so a couple of tenths off Mans there. So the first runs, it looks as we've predicted, really, doesn't it? From the big boys. I hadn't seen anybody on the track. Another coming together there between Jack and... Oh,
Rob has crashed at the top of Eau Rouge.
okay.
What's that, Radion?
Yep.
Yes,
I haven't got a track map up tonight, actually.
Turn 4. I think turn 4 is Radion.
Yep.
It's a bit strange that, you know, that Eau Rouge and Radion are two separate corners, even though they're one
technically
bit. You know, it's kind of strange. I'm guessing Eau Rouge is the bottom half and Radion's the top half. So, but yeah, Rob's out, so went off there, so that'll be him at the back of the grid.
Well, he did actually manage to set a time.
Yeah.
Which, albeit is slow, could help him out here slightly. Move him up a few places.
Yeah. I think we've lost Mikey as well, so I'm going to send him an invite. Mikey has had issues with desync.
Has he been disconnected again, has he?
Yeah.
So, Gibbo has just put in chat, it said stayed on the racing line and then went into me. I moved to avoid him. Not my fault.
No
bad place, bad time. But the game has to pick a person with that's at fault.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. So, let's talk about Danny. So, Danny, Adam, and Kilometer. Where have all these come from then? I know a couple of them been Dodo's friend.
Yeah, I think Danny and... Is it Kilometer?
Kilometer. We're going to have to Google this, aren't we?
Kilometer? Kilometer. Is... No, wait. Danny is Stevie Mac's friend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure where Kilometer came from. I think they're all just...
Friend of a friend.
I think they're all Xbox guys. They're all on Xbox. I can see in Discord. That they're on Xbox, so. So I think we are getting another person joined. Has got a really crazy name.
Oh? Crazy.
Yeah, like AUNANNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNNN
Can we talk about food, please? I'm joking. Jokes. Danny is just about to start a blind lap. So, trick is with Spa, it is probably one of the toughest traction-wise, I'd have to say, this circuit is, especially up the hill. Up the hill is brutal. You have got to have the downforce to keep it on the track, because the game likes to just fling you off into the middle of nowhere if you're not careful.
This was the thing when this game first released. You could use the curbs as much as you want because they removed that killer curbs as they had from previous games.
Yep.
But I think since the handling update, you can't use the curbs as much, and it's kind of annoying because you can't attack the tracks as much either.
However, though, that is how it would be in real life. I feel like some of the curbs are lethal. Some of the curbs would allow the car to rise up enough to disturb the downforce and disturb the traction.
Yeah, but I like the old one.
Yeah, but you just like the simple things, don't you?
I do. The simple things in life are much better. So, we've only half the grid actually done times.
Well, we are just on board with Danny, and it got Extinct and Gibbo still set times along with Cornish and Footy. Footy's probably another one to look out for. Somebody around the top 5 of the grid, I'd suspect.
I've seen Danny race before, haven't we? He's part of one of the leagues you race in. Is that right?
I personally haven't. Oh, yeah! Manages to keep it away from the wall. I'm just going to hit the replay on that. I want that. That's funny. Thank you.
That was unlucky.
It was, but he managed to keep it away from the wall, which is the main aim, really. You don't. Last thing you want to do is hit that wall.
Yeah.
As Gibbo is just about to, in the other Ferrari, finish a lap. Everybody just struggling for rear end. A lot of wheel spin going on from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I think that was an outlap from Gibbo because that was 2 minutes.
Okay, so the game didn't even recognise the fact that it's...
Or else he's doing a banker lap. There we go. Mantis into the top 4. It's nice to see August back this week.
It is. He has been absent. We've had a few people that have been absent due to work and life, and everything gets in the way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it's nice to see some of the guys back.
Yeah. And there we go. Footy going forward. I know Dodo was a second ahead of Mans, but look how many are in the 144 bracket.
I'd just seen that, yeah.
You know, it's very, very close, especially Cornish and Footy.
Yellow flags, V2's on a spin.
V2 in a spin.
Just at the end of the hairpin.
Yeah, and the AlphaTauri. Did someone else spin there as well? I think there was a few people that spun.
I don't know. It's got the both Alfa Romeos are behind him now with August and Cornish Mantis. We did say at the beginning of all this that was going to be the OP team. That's going to be a strong team because both of them two drivers, veteran drivers here, we know how good they are.
Yeah. Just need to work on their consistency. And I think Mantis picked it up last week. Where they got third or fourth?
Yeah, third. He got podium, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. So, just on board here with Mikey. So Mikey seems to be back. Fitting in a lap time. Hopefully. Good. And then, who have we left then? Golden Flame and Golf Maniac, who were both practicing earlier, so I suspect they will be getting good times. So that's a driver who's really improved recently, is Golf Maniac, I feel. He's been doing a bit of ACC with us, and he's quite quick on that as well.
So the thing that with Golf, and what I would always say to Golf is, we'll go on board with him. I think it's just down the long straight, isn't he? Yeah. One thing that I would say about Golf, and that I would always say about Golf, is he spends a lot of time practicing. He's very committed to his practice time.
He is.
And sometimes, I feel, is too much practice ends in a very poor race. He has had, as Mikey retires from the session, however does settle up, So just get him off the bottom of the grid. So I always say too much practice, poor race. And his form in ACC has been absolutely rapid in quali. And then in the race, he always ends up with an incident. And always ends up losing it. And it's unfortunate that is racing. And I suppose if you didn't put the practice in, you wouldn't be that quick. But then you just sit there sometimes and go, why did... Oh, it's just there. Oh, and then he's dropped it on the curb. That's definitely one of the curbs that's notorious in this game to... when you lose it.
Yeah. He's still over half the battery, so hopefully he can recover that.
There is 3 minutes to go left of quali, so we do have plenty of time.
What's about 2 minutes to get out the round? So.
And he is the only person yet to set a time, so I do hope that he does get in. It looks like we might see the few. So with this being such a long lap, at nearly 2 minutes a lap, qualifying goes dead quick to start off with, and it's over and done with, isn't it? In the time that let's see if these still work. I wonder if I can still do this. Does that work in chat? Yes, it does. There you go, Ninja. It works.
Yay!
So I can still post in chat. So why not, guys, go check out our website. See what we do, when we do it, and how we're doing it. That does also have our link to the Discord if you want to join in. We might have a full grid now, but that's not to say next week we won't. So you might get a race.
Yeah,
and
we also have other racing outside of F1 as well. So.
Indeed. We do have sign-ups for season 6. Season 6? 5? 5. I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll be going up in the next couple of weeks, so guys, come and join us. That Alfa Romeo of Cornish does look like it's been in the wars. This is on an outlap at the moment. Who is about to start a lap first? Yeah. The side pods look pretty dinged up.
He must have had a spin somewhere.
So it looks like there's going to be an Alfa Romeo of August that is the first one to start a lap. And with the last one being, of course, Dodo, because he is timed it to perfection, probably.
Yeah. I'm just on board here with Golf Maniac. He's a bit more cautious this time around.
Oh, actually, no, sorry, I take that back. Cornish is going to be the last one.
So, yeah, Mantis will not be able to go again, but...
The V2 that is the first one.
Yeah. Well, this could be a good time here from Golf Maniac. 14th. Slots in there nicely.
Not bad.
Everyone's pretty close. It's a consistent number throughout the whole grid. So I think there could be a lot of battles throughout this race, and you're going to have your work cut out swapping between all the drivers.
You've got between 2nd and 11th within a second and a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like V2 there, just the Ferrari in front of him causing a bit of an issue around Simi's corner. Oh, and then he just gets bent out of shape, and yeah, I think that's abandoned that lap for V2. It's just slightly unfortunate. He has been best of the rest for the past couple of weeks, but it looks like with the field being a bit stronger tonight, it looks like he's not where he wants to be.
No. He has enough battery there. If he can get back, he can do another lap.
I think he might be just be a bit too far. I think he's given up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely giving up. Taking it for a...
Just needs to be careful not picking up a penalty.
Yeah.
There's
3 seconds. Is there somebody just about to cross the line there? Or was that August just crossing the line?
Did August make it?
I think he is going to be the last one to cross the line. So the next one...
No, that wasn't August. That was one of the Ferraris.
Oh, August has been into a wall though. That is a yellow flag, and the car is in the middle of the track.
Give it. Wow. How did he lose it there?
Very dangerous place. Oh, as the other Ferrari that went through only just. Who we're seeing crossing the line now? It was Golf has finished his laps. Dodo is the last one's crossed the line as we were just looking at August's car in pieces. I do apologise. We missed everybody finishing their qualifying laps.
Yeah, so Extinct moved up to 5th there.
He did, yeah. Gibbo, I think, is also on a lap. And Danny are the...
Cornish unable to go above footy.
Let's just go on board here with Dodo as he takes the last chicane, keeping it nice and tidy. Oh, he decides to box, end of story.
Okay, so I don't think he improved his first lap. Gibbo's still on the hot
Gibbo's
lap.
a 10th up.
He's the only driver out there. Oh, and Danny, the 2 Ferraris are the only cars out.
They were the ones that narrowly missed the car in the middle of the track.
Yeah. Oh, there's Lance. Lance, if you're still about, we can get you in quickly if you want to jump in. There is a space.
Well, that does move. That 10th does move Gibbo up to P6 though. That is a solid time.
That's a good jump. What about Danny? No improvement from Danny though?
I couldn't see the game. But I don't think there was an improvement.
No, there definitely wasn't. I didn't see his name jump up on it. Gibbo does have that 5 grid penalty though.
He does. So that actually helps him in the end.
Yeah.
So let's just run through the grid really quickly then. Commanding pole position for Dodo, followed by Mans and Footy, Cornish, Extinct, Gibbo, Golden Flame, Jack, Cornish Mantis, V2, August, Tom, Simi, Golf Maniac in 14th, Kilometre in 15th, Danny, Mikey, Adam, Rob round up the rest of the grid. And Fenton says no, he's okay.
Oh, he's half an hour from home.
Oh.
Yeah, Fenton was doing real life car stuff today, so he's away looking at a new car.
Lucky him.
Yeah.
Anything interesting?
I think he was actually going to look at the Renault Megane that were racing in Gran Turismo. One of those.
What do I say about that? Let's get racing, everybody, shall we? Because we have no formation lap tonight. We are straight into the racing. Straight
in.
the racing.
It is cloudy.
It does look cloudy. It looks dark and dingy.
Yeah. Oh, someone readied up.
Oh, there we go. So again, we're not expecting any rain. No surprises tonight. Straightforward. Dry.
Here's the reason for the clouds.
Okay.
And I think this is Simi's moment of brilliance.
Okay.
He's put it on cloudy so that the sun doesn't blind the drivers as they go up over Eau Rouge.
Right, I like that.
Yeah.
I do like that.
Hopefully it works. So, no formation lap, straight in.
Simi, that is some good thinking. We are literally 2, 3 lights, 4, 5. And there's a massive pause. And with lights out, we are racing. And the game decides to put the predicted strategies up in front of me so I can't see anything. And it does look like Mans is going to go around the outside into the first corner. However, not something that's working out there for him. There is a Mercedes off the track as well at the back. It looks like the rest of the grid's fallen into single file already.
Yeah, there's been a few incidents. Gibbo, I think, got caught up in that, and Golf Maniac.
There's a bit of battling going up Eau Rouge. There's 2 cars out, side by side. That was Rob and Kilometre going up Eau Rouge side by side. You know that's not a place to be doing that. And there is another 3 wide coming down a long straight. 2 at the moment is Jack making an overtake on Adam there. That's a nice clean overtake there from Jack. Well done. And it looks like Adam is going to get back on him. Goes a bit wide, however. But track limits,
on,
maybe.
Mike?
It is, yeah. Oh,
Mikey?
sorry, it was like the wrong McLaren. Apologies.
Rob McLaren.
Wrong
Yeah,
McLaren.
no, a nice little battle there. I think Mikey and Adam are on the same pace, which is probably a nice thing for Mikey as well. Have someone battle. Oh, the 2 Ferraris getting very close there behind them.
Look at this.
I think.
Oh, as Gibbo's gone wide into Simi's corner. You lose a lot of traction doing that, though. You have to be very careful. But he, with the 5-second penalty, did put him in the middle of the pack. He doesn't like a nice switcheroo there with Mikey. Oh.
I think he got a tank slapper on them. A lot of these drivers are on the hard tires. We didn't really talk about the tires.
Well, with
This is-
the no formation lap, it just you're in, aren't you? It's Ferraris again, side by side. Some nice battling in the back of the grid there. Nice clean racing by teammates. There's Gibbo. On to the next one again. Mikey, let's see if he can get him done before the end of the lap. It does look like, oh, a slight tap. Don't want to be going to the chicane side by side. As Gibbo does go wide, he's probably going to pick up a penalty if he's not careful, because he has been off the track a couple of times. But both of them, Ferraris, both of them managed to get through on Mikey, but Danny coming out on front there. You there, Ninja? Hello? I seem to have lost my co-commentator. And it looks like Gibbo is going to make another place there on Adam. It's Danny, sorry. Another straightforward pass there for... There's V2. And Jack's had a spin. Jack has had a spin. That has now released Simi into P10 into the points with... Gibbo again's having a bit of an issue. I think the Golf has lost a front wing in the process as well.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back. Hello?
Okay, I don't know what happened there.
Oh,
It was working for me.
I think we lost you for a second.
Yeah. I don't know.
It is a big shame fencing about losing Rob, but we all know 2 into 1 at Radion does not go. It is not the place where you want to be doing. So, Golf has lost a front wing somewhere. Not quite sure where or how. Danny seems to be moving up the grid nicely, followed by Adam, the 2 new drivers. Battling is very different strategies, obviously, with Adam being on the medium tyres. Although it's going to get a move up, down, up here at the moment, I think, actually. With Dangerous Dodo setting the fastest lap of the race so far with a 1:47.5.
A very quick driver there. So what happened, Mikey? I didn't see it because I was watching Mike's or whatever.
I'm going to say that this is a collision with maybe Golf, because both of them are lost front wings.
Well, no, I think Golf lost it earlier on. Mikey was battling Gibbo. Is Gibbo struggling on the hard tires?
Maybe
Or was
it's
the
a Ferrari.
of
It's a
Danny's?
Ferrari side. The Ferrari of Danny is spun. It doesn't look like he's got any damage. He might have just got away with that, I think.
Gibbo's going for more chase downs now. Gibbo's got a lot of speed on that straight.
He has. He's running, not, I wouldn't say a very high downforce setup.
No.
Hence, probably why he's losing the rear end a few times.
Yeah. Nice little battle going on for 6th.
Yep, we'll just flick over to that now. Oh, there's a slide of Cornish Mantis there. I'm guessing was riding the curb a little bit too much, going side by side there. As unsettled the car, has let his teammate through.
I think he got away with that. No damage.
No.
But yeah, did you literally just
I
switch
just
to
got
and
it.
see him switch?
Just got onto it. I was like, there's a battler for 6th, and then there's a car sideways.
Yeah. Well, that gives V2 a little bit of breathing room.
It does, it does. He needs a bit of breathing room, bless him.
But Footy's not getting much, because Mans is all over the back of him now. For 3rd place.
Yep.
And Cornish isn't too far back either. Mans and Cornish is on the hard tyres. Just on the hard tyres, because we didn't talk about it. I think my mic broke, wasn't working when I was saying. This track is really high deg.
Right, okay.
When we were doing practice earlier, like a soft tyre was doing 2 laps, and it was at like 25%.
So let's run through the tyres quickly, then, shall we? Let's go through them. It is a mixture of strategies, but I don't think we're going to see the soft tyres as Mans and Footy do swap positions.
It's a good overtake there from Mans.
I think I just missed that. I got too much on my screen.
So Footy
might see Footy return on the medium tyres. Might see him fight back a bit.
Yeah, I think the DRS really helped Mans down the main straight there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we've got Dodo, Footy, B2, Cornish, Mantis, Jack, Adam, Tom, Kilometer, Golf, and Mikey all on the medium tyres with everybody else on the hard. So again, it's probably half the grid on the mediums and half the grid on the hard tyres.
Yeah, for a one stop it is medium hard.
Yep.
You can't run the soft route in a one stop in this race.
There's been a switch though between the Alfa Romeos. Might have been a bit of team orders there. Cornish the faster car. There's yellow flags in sector 1. No, sorry, sector 1?
Just the end of start of sector 2.
Is that Golf?
That's Golf.
That's around?
Maniac. It's around, yeah.
Oh dear. Dodo again, setting the fast lap. I think he's just lap after lap, 10th faster here. I see a team playing going on here between Cornish and Footy.
Between Cornish and Footy, are they using Slipstream?
I think they might be using a bit of Slipstream, and I think they might just be conservative here. I think it is... Well, we'll see in the straight in a second if Footy does go for it, but I think it might be... Let's sit behind this guy. No, it's not. I take that back, as Footy does manage to use the DRS to his best effect, and...
That
just
is
about.
August is out.
August out as well.
Yeah, at the top of Radion.
As we were just saying about a good return for August would have been nice.
Yeah, and Simi getting past Jack just up ahead. Maybe taking advantage of that yellow flag a bit.
I don't think the game issues any warnings for that. There's another yellow flag somewhere as well. That is a McLaren.
That is
Mikey. Yep. I don't think there's any damage.
No, I don't think so either.
No.
So yeah, I think August lost it by himself there. It's a tricky corner coming up over Radion. Jack now
Picking up a penalty there.
picking up penalty. He is on the faster tyre, but maybe it's starting to wear a little bit. And Simi can push away. Simi's been doing quite well this season.
Impressed with Simi. Oh, I'm always impressed with Simi.
Yeah.
But more impressed this season.
It's a nice little battle. The only two admins on the grid at the moment.
Yeah, we've got Footy and Manza switch positions as well. It does look like this is going to allow Cornish to get through as well. Maybe.
Oh, V2 overtaking Golden Flame. Oh, this is a fight.
Side by side, I've got this. Yeah. With... It looks like V2's got the inside line. The Golden Flame will have the better exit there. But it looks like Golden Flame did have the better exit and it's just cut him off, but has let him past. Oh.
Oh, no. Is he playing smart?
Was it illegal overtake, maybe?
No, I don't think there was anything wrong with that.
He's not close enough. He must have been off the track when he let him by.
It's possible. It is possible. I thought maybe he was slow until, get the...
No, they might have overtaken him off the outside of the track.
That's always a possibility. Oh, let's Simi and Jack swap places again. This is going to be a battle of the DRS, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Unfortunately, this track is like that.
Yeah.
And it is a battle of the admins.
It is. Because there's another 2 months before we get Mitch back.
It is. He's going to miss half of the next season as well, I believe, isn't he?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
The start of it at least, I know.
Yeah.
This is... Man's really putting pressure on Footy now. He'll get a good slipstream up this back straight.
I've just got on board with them. They are running very, very close. I think Cornish just happy to let this happen.
Yeah. I feel Footy also has a lower downforce car.
Oh, they are so close. There's millimetres between them.
Yeah.
Absolute millimetres. That is fantastic driving there by Mans. Absolute brilliant car control from the both of them. There's no DRS on the first straight, but could he take a dive up the inside, or is he going to wait for the DRS up the hill? This has allowed Cornish to tuck in a bit behind them.
Yeah, this is a battle, three-way battle now. They're both going to get DRS behind Footy up the street.
Yeah, can they go up Eau Rouge together? They can. That is absolutely as close as you ever want to get in a Formula 1 car. As DRS opens, he pushes him onto the grass a bit there, does Footy. Bit of a cheeky little move, but why not?
Yeah. Oh, as we have a pass.
3-second penalty for Danny as well in the midst of all that.
Oh, that's Tom. Tom has had a spin at turn 15. And now he's going to come under pressure from Golf Maniac, his teammate. That's unfortunate.
So our next question is, how long can the medium runners keep this pace up for? Oh, as Cornish gets very close to the wall there.
I don't know how much longer these tyres will last. I feel the mediums will be coming in very soon. As Tom does come in, is that his second pit stop?
Golden Flame picks up a 3-second penalty as he's trying to chase down V2. I think he's just trying a little bit too hard.
Yeah.
They are on the same tyre, so it is battle for position for these lads. But I feel like Footy and Cornish are just playing for tactics. And it is releasing Dodo. It's giving him a 7.5-second lead.
Oh yeah, once the drivers start fighting, that's when they lose all the time. I'm just on board here with Adam.
Adam, yeah, just seeing the gap.
New drivers. It's very close to Danny.
Yep.
It's a nice little battle. Adam quite smooth with his steering. Oh,
I think there's been a bit of a punt.
Yeah, I think Danny just a little bit too heavy on the brakes there and caught Adam out. That's unfortunate.
Well, there is stewarding for our F1, so
yeah,
I don't think there'd be any fear in putting that one in as V2 picks up a penalty. I think... Oh, there's been a switch again between Footy and Mans. It's another DRS move.
Yeah.
Another.
Right. We'll have to question
Footy! Oh, Footy. Just too much on the power.
Yeah, I think that was Footy spinning himself and not Mans.
Yeah, there was no contact. I was on board.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Maybe that is the medium starting to go, and this was like maybe too much of a push on the 7th lap.
Maybe, and that does now release Cornish.
Yeah.
Can Cornish now get after Dodo?
Simi letting Gibbo through. What has happened, Simi? He's lost 5 seconds to Jack.
He has.
He shouldn't be struggling on the hards already. That's unfortunate. But yeah, I imagine that we're going to start seeing...
That's Golden Flame sideways. Oh, he's going to come out. That was very, very close to these cars. I know we do have ghosted on as Mikey picks up another penalty.
Yeah.
It's very lucky we have ghosting.
Yes.
I think we might see Mans and Cornish exchanging positions with the DRS now.
Yeah, Mans can't get away from anyone tonight. Who's that just ahead of him? Did someone come out of the pits?
Yes, there is a car in front of them. I haven't quite seen what car it is. There's blue flags there. So maybe Cornish might get DRS as well. Maybe. Who knows? We'll have to jump on board to see. He doesn't. No. It's a McLaren, so it's Mikey.
It's Mikey.
So Mikey does get out of the way of both them cars letting through. So Mans couldn't capitalise. No, which might mean that Cornish is running a slightly less downforce setup.
It's possible. He does seem to have a lot of speed there. Both drivers are on the
hard tyres. Yeah.
Now, we're talking about 8 seconds here to Dodo, but Dodo is on the medium, and he will be on a slower tyre at the end.
Yep. But less fuel. There's always that.
There's less fuel, but Cornish might be able to close that gap in a little bit. It just depends how long he can go on these hards.
There's yellow flags in sector 2.
I don't think anyone went
around. No, I think there's just a bit of a slow.
I think that's Mikey maybe just getting out of the way.
Yeah.
So it is. So
our closest battle on track is the... Yeah, I think it is Mikey.
Yeah.
Those are some yellow flags there instead of blue flags. Oh, no, there is a switch there. Footy. Again, Footy's...
Oh, Footy's beached?
It's beached, the car. Oh, no, he just managed to get it going. Oof, that's scary.
What happened there? Did he go off at...
I think, yeah.
That's turn 15, which
Yep.
is the curb corner. I don't know if he touched the curb and went. But I feel like he might come in now, get on the hard tyres, go for the last 12 laps.
12 laps, yeah. Probably, I think that is a simple situation of the tyres were probably cutting.
Yeah.
As there's
Why
been a
not get a penalty?
switch.
That's good he avoided it. Yeah,
looks
so
like-
we do have all the cars in now.
Yeah,
in the pit
Cornish,
stop.
Jack, and Footy are all in the pits.
Yeah.
So that does release Simi on the hard tyres.
Did Simi stay out there because Footy maybe said to him that he needs to pit?
Maybe, but they're on different tyres. Simi is
yeah,
on
they
the
are.
hard
Yeah,
tyres,
that's
so
right.
there's yellow
Yeah.
flags again. At the first corner, it's a Ferrari. Last corner, sorry.
Yeah, that's at the bus stop. Was that Danny? That was Danny.
Yeah, it wasn't because I'm on board with Gibbo at the moment.
Yeah.
As there is an absolute humongous gap between Gibbo and the top 5 drivers.
Yeah. This is a good move from Gibbo, though. Gibbo started in 10th after the penalty, so he's back up to where he qualified.
Yep. A solid start to the race there for him.
Yeah.
12 laps to go. We are hitting the midway point already. This is going quicker than I think we can even talk this one through.
Yeah, Dodo is in the pit.
Let's go on board with Dodo, see where this brings him out. He looks like it's destroyed the right-hand tyre on that car. Does not look like it's very happy. The brand new set of the hard tyres.
Yeah, so he was able to run the mediums to halfway through the race. It's quite impressive.
Good effort. Very good effort. No! Oh, he's lost in the pits! Have we just seen a rare mistake from Dodo? And he's going to get a penalty for crossing the white line, surely.
No, I think he
No?
might just get away with that.
Oh! Well, that 8 seconds has just disappeared.
That cost him a lot of time.
We can confirm that that is a rare mistake. I think he will be raging right now.
Yeah, no. He still has, what, 15 seconds to Cornish?
Yep.
What is it, about 22 seconds? It's quite a
It's a long pit lane here.
long pit lane, so...
I suspect he would have lost more time than that. Surely.
Well, he had a big gap.
There's yellow
So-
flags there.
Who's
There's
that? That's
some Mercedes.
Golden
Is
Flame.
that Golden Flame? Yeah.
Yeah. Having issues. Footy.
Capitalises on
I'm
that.
just glad the Golden Flame didn't on Ghost there.
I really am interested in this Dodo situation right now. Where is this going to... I can't see Mans or Cornish, or in fact, Extinct pitting just yet. They
No.
will want their mediums to be in the sweet spot for as long as they possibly can.
What are they? They're looking... The hards are probably going to be about 6-7 tenths slower than the mediums.
Yep. So
So-
at the moment, there is 15.9 seconds between Mans and Dodo.
So
It's not enough.
7...
It's not enough.
They'll need at least 9 laps.
Yep.
So if they are, they're going to have to come into the pit within lap 13, lap 14 to give them the best chance.
I'd expect to see them too. I'd see them in at the end of this lap.
Yeah. It's,
Let's
the
stay on board
drivers are
with
starting
them.
to settle in now. Cornish are getting very close to Mans though. They don't want to hold each other up.
They have been like this for pretty much the entire race. I know Footy was in the mix as he just does set the fastest lap. Does Footy. I don't know, I'm intrigued to see when these two are going to come in.
Mikey's gone onto the softs
Onto the softs. What a brave human being.
for 10 laps, so I don't think that'll last. So we'll see Mikey in again.
Yes, more than like this. There is yellow flags in sector 3.
So coming into the bus stop, Tom maybe a little bit slow.
It is Footy, I think, isn't it? That's around here. No, who is it that's around here?
Yeah, he got a 5-second penalty for crossing the pit lane exit. He did the same thing as Dodo.
I think it was Footy that was around. That stopped.
Oh, did he spin again?
Yeah, like up Eau Rouge. Oh, there we go. They have pit. Mans and Cornish, both of them in the pit.
Well, both at the same time, as I just seen Danny spin there. So let's see.
Oh, Cornish gets a cheeky switcheroo there. Oh, okay. Nope.
No.
Okay, no, that did actually happen, but then the game decided to chuck the other car in the middle of the track.
Oh, they're only a few seconds behind Dodo.
They are.
Now the pressure's on. 2.6 seconds on the faster tyres. This is going to be interesting towards the end of the race.
You should, if we get a front view, which we're not going to, game's not going to give us, we will see all the front runners on the main straight. Obviously, it's not the main straight, but it is the longest straight on the track, so it is the main straight.
Yeah. Yeah, because the start-finish line's quite...
Yellow flags in... There's like Tom around there. It is Tom.
Yeah, that's Tom, yeah.
In the house. Struggling there.
Just a little bit. It's one of those tracks. Very good if you get...
Rob has rejoined us. We have Danny in the pit series. Is he going to serve one of his penalties, maybe? Nope, he's not. He's going to go on to a new set of tyres. I wouldn't know what tyres it was because the game wouldn't let me have a look.
He's gone on to mediums.
Okay.
Let's have a little look at the race director, see if it shows anything.
Now then. Mans has managed to push the gap down to 1.9.
1.9. Yeah, he is catching. Who's that? Danny?
Danny, yep.
Let's have a look what Danny's gone. Yeah, Danny's gone from the hards to the medium, so that's a one stop for Danny.
Yep. As Dodo is mounting the pressure, but it's now 1.6 seconds. 1.5. It's coming down as we are speaking.
Yeah.
This does look like this is pressure on.
They don't want to push the mediums too hard, though.
But have we maybe found a bit of a chink in this armour? Is Spa the chink in the armour for Dodo?
I think eventually everyone shows their weakness. He uses a lot of curb too.
He does. This is absolutely fantastic to see somebody putting a bit of pressure on the man who's at the top of the championship, taking 5 out of 5 so far.
But it's not even just one driver, it's two, because Cornish is right there in the mix too.
It is.
Maybe looking after his tyres a little bit better. And go for a push in the last few laps. As we have another
Tom
Haas
around.
Which is Tom again, I think. So
These guys are just about to come up to all this as well.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is going to help.
No. Will we see Extinct in this lap?
Maybe.
As Mans is within DRS now.
Could we see an overtake on the next straight?
It's possible.
I think we'll stay on board with this.
Extinct stays out, so he's going for another lap. He's going to be quick on the mediums at the end.
Or is he trying to do the soft?
He possibly could. But he's going to come out ahead of V2 still, as well.
Oh, I'll tell you what, that was close there from Mans.
That was very close. Mans just had to get off the brakes and...
I think he had a cheeky little swerve over to the side because I didn't think he wanted to collect Dodo.
Yeah.
This, I think, is going to be a straight sprint. As there's a bit of weaving going on down the straight. And that is the move done.
That was nicely done around the outside.
It was. Nice move now, Cornish. Can Cornish manage to capitalise on Dodo's mistakes?
Yeah, no, this because of the little bit of battling, this will close Cornish right up, and he's within DRS now as well.
He is. They do get very close to that wall there, don't they?
They do.
It's very scary.
Yeah. I think you're right about Extinct. I think he is going to switch to the softs. Because he's only 7 laps to do now on it.
It is possible. I think them hards you can run further than what everybody has been.
Yeah. Now, the only issue is he is going to come out well ahead of V2 and well behind this battle for first.
Yep. But
So,
P4 is better than nothing as we see Golf into the pits.
does he
Go for the
play it
fastest
safe
lap.
and go play it safe and go in the mediums? Because you don't want to go off with your softs with a lap or two to go and have to pit again.
It's true.
It is, but he's staying out. So Mance has pitted, Dodo has pitted, Cornish has pitted. So they've all pitted.
Yep. Or the one not to. It's extinct. Could we see a bit of DRS here and another overtake? We see Cornish
Yeah, they're all very close.
get past here.
Dodo is still within the DRS though, so Cornish will
It
just
looks
be
like
holding on
Mans is going to get the DRS from the Haas as well,
Yeah.
as it kindly gets out of the way. So whilst we've got a second, I know we haven't got many seconds because it's going very, very quick. We are excited to announce that if you want to head over to that link there. Nope, that doesn't want to work.
That one.
That one there. Nope. That one there. Nope. That one there. Nope. That one there. Right, so now all the links have decided to stop working.
Okay, they've all stopped working.
Yeah, so I don't think I can do anything now. However, if you like what you're seeing, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so then you get all notifications when we are racing. I was going to say Takona, but now they're not working.
I think our bot works finally. Possibly. I don't know if the Takona has a link or not. Oh, it does.
It does. So if you want to head over to their website, we do have a promotion code, which is Simcade15. Capital S?
Yes.
Simcade15 for 15% off everything in their store. So guys, go check that out. They've been very good to us, and we are teaming up with them for the rest of the season.
Yes.
And maybe more. Who knows? As Extinct does pit. What tyres is Extinct going on there?
He is going on to the softs.
He is. As the
Yep.
McLaren just coming out of the pits as well.
Yeah. Does not want to get involved in this battle.
No. Is that Mikey?
Yes, that's Mikey. Mikey will play it safe, but here comes Cornish. And Dodo does not have DRS this time around, so Cornish is going to get the overtake.
Yeah, no, Stevie, they popped up because that was Ninja doing them. But because we had a bit of an issue with the OBS, if I put in the email address into OBS, it sort of like threw a bit of a hissy fit.
Yeah, didn't
Which
like it.
we'll probably have a look into over the downtime at the weekend.
Yeah. Did V2 have an issue there? He's dropped down to 6th.
Maybe. As
Oh,
Golden
Golden-
Flame goes to 5-second penalty, it looks like they're all going for the fastest lap.
Yeah. Danny.
And in the middle of all that, we did miss an overtake between Dodo and Cornish.
Yes.
So I
Cornish
was
has
trying to
passed
mess
Dodo.
around, and
But there's fights going on all over the place because Jack is right behind Gibbo now for the battle for 7th. And we've seen Adam overtake Danny.
or
Lower on down the
P15
grid.
and 14, yeah, at the bottom.
Yeah. They are very close.
I'm just on board with Jack. I think he is just losing out to a bit of pace on Gibbo here.
Yeah. I would get on board with Danny now because I think he's going for the overtake.
There is an
Into the
overtake.
hairpin.
Who's later on the brakes? Somebody's got the tight line. It's Danny that's got the tight line, but allows Adam to breeze up the hill.
Yeah, but Danny
Eau
is
Rouge.
going to get ERS here now, or DRS even.
He is,
might
if he can
come
keep it
back
all
to
together.
him. If he can stay with him, turn 5. Oh yeah, look at the speed difference.
Wow, that Ferrari is running super speed.
He's put the rocket boosters on, and that's a very straightforward overtake. There's nothing that Adam could do there. I think that's the
Absolutely
difference in the tyre as well.
Yep.
Quite a few drivers on the softs now. Did anyone pick up the fastest lap? Who was that now? Where did I see that? Fastest lap. No, Man still has the fastest lap at 46.3. Extinct did a 48.8. So that's pretty slow.
It's a nice move there from Danny.
Is Dodo coming back?
Dodo's sitting around the half a second mark.
I just went on board with Dodo and he was almost sideways, so he's struggling in those hard tyres. And now he's outside of the DRS, so... Footy's still in this fight with Simi. Team orders, will they come out?
Well, we'll jump on board quickly, and that I seem to be flicking backwards and forwards.
Oh,
Can't
we're going to be
keep
doing a lot of flicking. Do you have the standings?
I do.
Who is ahead in the standings between Footy and Simi?
1 second, let me find where that is. So, driver standings, there we go. Who is ahead? It's very small. At the moment, it is Footy on 8 points, with Simi on 14 points.
So Simi is leading in the points. So
He is. So priority would be, as Extinct does put in the fastest lap on the soft tyres, that is what I was expecting to see.
Yeah. The question is, no, Footy will not make up 14 seconds in 3 laps.
No.
Especially on the slower, harder tyres. So he might as well let Simi go. But he is within that danger zone of the DRS within the 1 second window.
Yellow flags in sector 1. As V2 has been disqualified for blocking the pit lane.
Oh.
I mean...
No. I think V2 had a spin.
And went sideways in the pit lane.
Yeah.
I think that's slightly unfortunate there.
Yeah.
Was that a car sideways as well that I just went on to? It is. It's Danny. No, Danny, we were just praising you a second ago for a wonderful overtake.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Golden Flame puts in the fastest lap of 1:45.6.
That's Simi corner.
It is.
Footy does get past Simi.
He does. Team orders or not, that for position this, so it's a couple more extra points there for Footy.
There we go. V2 spun at the pit lane as Tom was coming out, so that's why he got disqualified. I think that's very, very harsh. Very unfortunate.
Especially with ghosting.
Yeah. Get me a video of that V2 so we can check it out. Because there's not much we can do about it with this race, but hopefully in the future we can.
And we can,
to the right people.
Of course, we can post it to, as there's a Ferrari dived in the pits there.
That's Danny, so maybe
Danny.
burnt up the tyres.
Yeah, destroy the tyres. We can obviously post these two Codemasters as well.
Yeah, we can send them over. I feel if this race was going on for another few laps, I think Extinct could maybe find his way up into this battle. Because he's on a very good pace here on these soft tyres. A lot of the drivers on softs now. So maybe that one stop was really pushing it, and they just weren't able to make it.
I think only the top 3 could manage the one stop here.
Yeah. Well, Mantis has done it as well.
And Dodo has dropped off by 2.1 seconds.
Yeah, he's just... I think the strat was to start on the hard tyres and go to medium at the end.
Maybe, yeah. There's yellow flags in sectors 1 and 2. Is that a Haas around?
Is a Haas? Is that Golf? No, it's Tom.
No, it's Tom. Every time we say it, we sound so disappointed. I shouldn't sound so disappointed. We should be excited the fact that somebody's spun, but it's just such bad luck for some people.
Yeah. Well, I think it's, you know... We've all known each other now for quite a while. And we don't want to see people spinning out or anything, because Tom is struggling a little bit to keep that car straight. But we were saying this the other day when we were racing Tom in other games. Tom has a lot of pace.
Yep.
You know, and it's just working on that consistency.
Oh, we did Brazil in the off time, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I couldn't catch up to him.
Yeah, that's what I mean, you know, so he does have the pace.
He does.
He's just lacking that little bit of...
There's a Ferrari around here.
That's Danny.
Danny, just put a new set of tyres on.
At turn 15, too much curb again, I feel.
A 3-second penalty there for kilometre. I don't know, we'll figure it out at some point.
Yeah. But we're going in now to the final lap. Cornish is just outside that 1 second window.
He is. Can he put a bit of pressure on Mans?
So this could be a final big fight between turn 4 and 5. What's the name of that street? We need to find out the name of that street.
Yeah, we do. We'll just take a look at the constructor standings with Alpine dominating with 51 points, with Aston Martin and Mercedes quite close behind them on 44 and 41, followed by Williams and Ferrari, who are separated by 1 point at 32 and 31. Red Bull and AlphaTauri are quite close as Adam there picks up another 3 seconds, and 25 and 21, and Alfa Romeo in the 20s as well. And McLaren and Haas at the bottom, both single figures with 9 and 5. Nice group of points here for Jack. If he can finish the race where he is, that'll push McLaren up a few points.
Yeah.
Haas not scoring any points, so it is just clearing the Haas.
I think we've made it as a channel now when we've got the bots coming in.
Yeah, we have, yeah. Hello, bots.
I'm trying to...
We've made it as a channel. Officially made it as a channel.
Yeah. I don't know how to ban it. Oh well. Anyway, final lap.
It is.
Cornish.
We are on board with Cornish. This is going down the main straight, whatever. Straight. The long straight. Doesn't manage to capitalise, unfortunately. There is a group of traffic coming up here.
Is there another DRS zone?
No. Is there...
Well, no, it's just out of the final corner, so they're not
Yeah.
long enough. But there is the final section between turn 15 and turn 18, which is very fast. And if he gets into the right slipstream, what's the batteries like? Both batteries are being drained.
We'll stay on board with these guys as Mans there does take a lot of that right-hand side, left-hand side curb there. Thanks, Stevie. We have officially made it. Simcade has made it. We've attracted all the bots.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here we go. Is Cornish close enough for the slipstream?
I don't think he is, and I think that Mans did manage to get a bit of a slipstream from the Haas as well there.
He did. This is very close, though. Oh.
Is who's later on the brakes coming into the chicane. It does look like Mans does have this one covered, and what a fantastic win there for Mans to cross the line for P1, closely followed by Cornish. We'll jump aboard with Dodo, who does just fall to 4 seconds behind them group. It's a bit of a chink in the armour. I think the pressure might be put on Dodo here.
That was very unfortunate, the spin coming out of the pit.
Does Extinct manages to finish P4 with the fastest lap? Did they have the fastest lap in the end?
I think he did.
Yep. You don't get the purple marker.
Let's have a little look. Fastest lap. No, he did not. Golden Flame took it with a 145.697.
Cornish Mantis managing to finish in P5 as we just watched Gibbo as he's going to cross the line in P6.
That's a good recovery from Gibbo.
His next to cross the line is Jack as he just clears the chicane. But solid P7, closely followed by Footy in P8, and his teammate just coming up the chicane now, Simi.
Yeah, I'm guessing those mediums just went off towards the end.
P9. Are we going to see the
Comes Golden
P10?
Flame. Eventually.
Golden Flame. I mean, we're waiting.
He's coming up into the bus stop now.
He has got the fastest lap, so he was fast somewhere.
Yeah, I do prefer the old bus stop chicane, but, you know.
Win some, lose some. There we go. Across the line in P10.
P10.
Absolutely fantastic.
A good showing from the new drivers on their debut race.
Alpine, yeah. I know he did have an incident with Rob at the beginning of the race, so that I'm sure that will be investigated at the end. But solid race from Kilometre, who's going to finish just outside of the points in P11. Is he slow? Is that enough? Going to take his time.
Take his time.
Got nobody behind him. There we go.
There we go. So, solid race.
Hello, Hip.
Ooh.
Hip is in the chat.
We have a Mr. Hip.
Hip is in the chat.
Gibbo driver of the day. I think that's fair.
I would say, yep.
Good qualifying. Unfortunate with the penalty, but good recovery back up again. So,
indeed.
So we have
a new man on the top step. Mans.
Yeah. What about the celebration? It's just a little wave.
Just a nice little wave.
None of that silly dancing.
Nope.
It's
there we go. Absolutely brilliant. Right, we'll just jump through the finishing positions. At P1, Mans, followed by Cornish in P2, and Dangerous Dodo in P3. That's a change that we didn't think that we'd see so soon. The Extinct picking up fourth behind their Cornish Mantis. Gibbo, Jack, Footy, Simi, and Golden Flame rounding up the top 10 with Kilometre, Golf, Adam, Tom, Danny, Mikey are the rest of the runners up to P16 with 3 DNFs of August, Rob, and V2. V2 with a bit of a dodgy one, mind.
Yeah, very unfortunate for V2.
Yeah.
Because he was running in the points, I think.
Let's move over to our post race and get into the podium. I'm on my way. Uno momento. I'll see you over there, yeah?
Yep.
Did I beat you? I don't know if I beat him or not.
Yeah.
Oh, I beat you.
Tag these guys.
Let's see who we get into.
Cornish.
So usually we should get all 3 of them, I suspect. We'll take a few. Driver of the day, everybody. Anybody want to put a vote in the chat for driver of the day quickly?
Yeah, have a vote for driver of the day.
Have a vote. You're on driver of the day.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, Mr. Cornish.
How are we?
Marvellous. Oh, we have Mikey in here as well. We got Mikey? What's Mikey doing in here?
No, we just need the podium people.
Oh, we got everybody coming in here. Everybody's coming in here. No, everybody needs to...
Just the podium people, please. Thank you.
There we go. Well, I think we're all having a party.
Yeah.
Well, where do we start? I'll tell you what, we'll start with Mans, shall we? Wow. We've got somebody different on the top step. How did that one feel?
Very good. I'm honestly shaking. The last lap, my whole last lap, my legs were shaking. I almost couldn't brake in the middle sector. I didn't think I would win this when Dodo was 10 seconds ahead when I went into the pits. But I don't know if he came out in traffic or something, because I gained like
we don't talk about
8
it.
seconds.
So we will confirm that Dodo had a slight issue with accelerating onto the hard tyres coming out of the pits. So it was very, very, very close. He would have probably had enough of a gap. However, he didn't have enough of a gap.
He's human after all.
He is
my
human.
god. Oh my god.
Finally proved.
We did. It has been mentioned in the stream. We have found a little bit of a chink in his armour, and Spa pit lane is one of them.
Yeah.
So how was qualifying? It seemed to be a bit of a struggle to keep up with Dodo, with him being a second faster than you. Was that where you were expecting to be?
Yes, honestly. Like every race, I'm always expecting Dodo to be so far ahead, because he's just unhuman.
Yeah. So the strategy that you and Cornish selected, I guess that was the real winner there. Obviously, you're driving, but the strategy was the main reason.
Yeah, hard mediums. I think on most tracks it's almost better if it isn't any safety cars, because if you expect safety car, you should start on mediums, because pitting hard to the end in like beginning of the laps are a good strategy. But now when safety car is turned off, I think it's better to start on hards.
Absolutely fantastic. Well, congratulations on your first P1 of this season.
Thank you.
Oh, anything to say there, Ninja?
No. Congratulations. It was a very unfortunate with Dodo because I think he had a very controlled race. So a little bit of luck, but that's F1. You know, sometimes you need a bit of luck to get the win. But congratulations on the win. You drove a very good race with a lot of pressure with Cornish behind you.
Yeah.
As well. So congrats.
Thank you.
So Cornish, another P2. There seems to be your place at the moment. How was that one for you? I mean, you had a bit of sitting behind Footy at the beginning of the race, and then Footy unfortunately lost it. Were you just sitting back watching the action, or were you pushing?
It was kind of more of a hope that Footy could carry me and Mans a bit with his mediums, because I know his mediums were going to be rapid. And seeing Dodo, I was just asking him because Dodo wasn't on my telemetry. I couldn't see how far ahead he was. I knew he was gone. I just didn't know how far. And at one point, it was 6 or 7 seconds before an incident happened with Footy and Mans. Footy had a moment at Le Com, but he's just a weirdo. I'm taking this as a race win personally because I actually beat Dodo. Genuinely, I'm so pleased with it. Genuinely, but Mans, congrats, mate. You drove a cracking race. I gave it everything. Gave it absolutely everything. I just wasn't my day again today. I haven't found a week this season where I think I could have been within contention. I'm just off it at the moment.
But in the same respect, you're not.
No. I'm not driving terribly. I'm just, in comparison to where I was last season, just turning up, and I was sticking it on pole with relative ease and pulling off into the distance, with no disrespect to anyone in the league, obviously. But last season was a bit of a blitz, a bit of an easy ride in the park. But this season's completely different. It's knocked me down a peg. I've got to put in a bit more hours and find some pace, because it's some challenge. It's a proper challenge now. I like it though. It's good. It's only going to make me quicker.
So we have got Monza next, which is straight chicane.
0-0 wings incoming.
So could we see somebody go flying in?
Oh, absolutely. It's going to be carnage. Temple of Speed. Love it.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations on P2 there. And
cheers,
Cornish.
guys. Thanks as always.
Ninja, you may take the P3 interview.
Dodo, I would say congratulations on the podium, but I feel you might be a little bit disappointed with third with your spin, considering how well you balanced the car the rest of the time. How are you actually feeling about that?
Yeah, I'm a bit gutted, to be honest. I've been in a period of bad form for a while now, and it just doesn't seem to be getting any better with mistakes. But just one of those stupid errors that you shouldn't make. Just it cost me probably 10 seconds, and who knows. But I mean, those two were absolutely rapid on those mediums. I couldn't defend from them for a second, and they were the ones that beat me fair and square, no mistakes. So fair play to them. They deserved it.
Well, it's honourable of you that, but I think you also got a little bit lucky with you got no penalty for crossing the white line. Someone else spun coming out of the pit, and they did, which is really strange that you didn't. But you've had 5 wins this season, so it's not too much of a blip, really. Do you think it was your strategy that maybe put more pressure on you for starting on the mediums?
Yeah, maybe. I wanted to get a good start and kind of get away on the mediums, but in hindsight, it wasn't the right choice. The mediums was so good in the second stint. I felt like my first stint was actually pretty good. I was pushing quite hard. I got a good gap, but as soon as I made that mistake, it was over, really, with the pace that those two had on the mediums.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's a third place and it's still another podium. So a 100% record of podiums this season. Monza next week. How do you feel about Monza?
Monza should be all right. I'm decent there, so hopefully it's good.
Hopefully, a return to form then for next week. Congratulations on third tonight. AJ, anything else?
I do just have one question. So you said that you are struggling with form. Is this something that you definitely think you can overcome by next Thursday? Because as much as we do like other people winning, it's actually quite sad to see the fact that you're dipping in form and struggling with it. So can we pick it up for next week, do you think?
Hopefully, that's the aim.
Hopefully.
But yeah, recently it's just been. I've had a couple of races this week and didn't go very well at all. And I don't know. I've just got to try and refine my confidence, I think, and then hopefully I'll be back next Thursday on the top step.
Do you know what you need? A week off. But you're not going to get one, so sorry. I'm sorry. Back to racing next week, guys. Well, thank you very much. Congratulations to our top three there. It's fantastic to see you three guys up here again. Thank you very much.
Cheers, guys. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys
Have a good
too.
one.
See you soon.
Legends.
There we go. We're back. Oof. Oh, we can breathe.
Yeah, it was a good race.
I feel that was over before I could even think about it. It's been very, very quick as that one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only 20 past 8. It felt really short, 22 laps.
It
But
did.
then-
It did.
You know, I suppose Spa usually has 45 laps anyway?
Usually,
44,
yeah.
45,
It is one of the longest in the I know it's not because I think Singapore is the longest. It's got to be Singapore and Baku are probably quite long, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Which is strange, you know, it's like one of the longer tracks are the ones was like the fastest tracks.
Yeah.
You
But
know,
we had no instance, no safety cars. There's probably a factor in there as well.
yeah, that's true. It is unfortunate that we didn't have safety cars because I do feel we probably would have had maybe 2 or 3 tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think our reasoning is that we'd rather everyone get a 100% race rather than some glitch
Yeah.
happening towards the end of the race and having to end the race early.
Quality of race, I think, is the better way, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, we want quality of race.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations everybody on completing another race. That is Spa ticked off for this season. We are heading to the Temple of Speed Monza next week on the 24th of November. So do remember, put that on your calendars and come and join us for that one. We do have still a week full of racing. Don't forget, we have Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo 7 tomorrow with the GT3 and the Megans. Am I right in saying that? Yep.
Which I need to get a bit of practice in because it is at Laguna Seca, which is probably one of the best tracks in America.
Yep. Apart from Kota, Miami, and Vegas. I'm joking.
So it is up there. I think the only track in America that can maybe match it's Sebring. So
yep. And then obviously on Sunday we do have the return of ACC. We have got 2 rounds left.
2 rounds left, yeah.
2 rounds left. And all I can say is the top of the table is close.
Yes.
It's very, very close. So don't forget to join us for that. As Fenton is on the practicing already, as I can see from Discord, he's on there already, making sure he nails Laguna Seca.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's only 2 points between the top 3.
In ACC. So that's the league to watch. That's the one you want to watch, guys.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's the old one.
Oh.
Let me have a look at the other one. The actual up-to-date one. Oh, there's only 2 points between the top 2.
Oof.
Because Mans wasn't there last week, so we didn't get any points.
Oof.
But then there's the whole bunch
midfield
of us
battle
behind that then. So, but it's
very
interesting. I think our leagues here on Simcade are all quite close.
They are.
There's all different levels of skill, and everyone's welcome to come join us. Just head over to the website, which hopefully our little bot is still working. Is your buttons working again?
No.
Let's try your buttons. They're not working.
No,
okay.
no, and no. No.
Yeah.
No.
So,
No, my buttons
but
are
there we
working.
go. That is our website.
You've broken my buttons.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I wonder is it because I'm signed in? Maybe.
No, it's because I don't have it on. Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe that could be one of them.
Yeah.
Oh well.
We'll get it working anyway for next time.
We will.
So,
Well, I think we should end the stream there then. I think it's thank you very much everybody for joining us. Thank you very much, Ninja, for being by my side yet again for the 5th race this season. Do a quick run through, I guess, John. What if you just put on their website? So, guys, head over to the website if you want to know what we're doing when we're doing it. And if you want to join us on Discord, the link to that is there. Charity, don't forget, yes, we are. I know we do seem to forget to bring this up a few times, but we are doing this for combat stress. And there's our Just Giving page below. I think you just broken the pot, didn't you?
I think I broke everything now. So everything's broke. So it is.
Head over to
all the information is on the website. Just go to the website, you'll get everything.
Yep. Do use it. It's a wonderful website.
Yeah.
Again, so if you do want to head over to our Just Giving page, it's there, post in the chat. Every penny does count. It goes, all of it, to combat stress.
We only need to raise another 20 quid before the end of the season to hit our goal.
Easy, guys. We can do that. That's easy.
Yeah.
Also, just a quick one before we do disappear. Takona have teamed up with us for the rest of the season, and they have given us a promotion code of Simcade 15 with capital S. If you want 15% off everything in their store, so go check that out. They do have a lot of cool stuff. Lots and lots of cool stuff. Now, oh, there we go. It's working again. Monthly t-shirts and designs. If you do head over to their Twitter page, I've quite heading over to their Twitter page, and they do a lot of car meets and car videos, stuff like that. So check that out as well.
We should just say that their monthly t-shirt design is just up. So get in your orders, because they do go out of stock very, very quick if you want it. And it is a Porsche 92.
And an M Sport one. Was the other one an M Sport design?
No, so there's only one. This month's.
Oh, right, okay.
Is the Porsche 92, like the Le Mans special one.
Okay.
Inside like a Tic Tac.
Cool.
Container. It looks really cool. So
check it out, guys.
Yeah.
Right then. Thank you very much for everything, Ninja.
Yes, AJ, thank you very much for streaming and for doing commentary with us.
No, it's
I
okay.
always enjoy hanging out here on a Thursday night with you.
Same place, same time next week, I'm sure.
Exactly.
Right, well, thank you very much, everybody, and we'll see you all very, very soon. Goodbye from Simcade. Goodbye.
Bye.